Yo, what is up, guys? Lewis from Deciding a Verdict. Back at. Jesus, I'm itchy. And I'm here today to talk about the. Damn it. And today I'm going to talk about the New York Knicks. And today I'm going to talk about different signings we should make, different things we should do, and just the Knicks in general, and where do I think they stand right now, and where do I think we're going to go from here, and etc. etc. Now, of course, the New York Knicks are in a position where we just made the playoffs as the fourth seed in the East. We unfortunately lost to the Hawks 4-1, and first time in the playoffs in 8 years, and it was a hell of a ride. It was a hell of a ride for the players. It was. I can't even speak. It was a hell of a ride for the fans, and it was just very, I would say, emotional. It was a very emotional, happy, at the same time sad at certain moments. Well, not sad, but like mad. It was more disappointing at certain moments. You're upset for the moment, but then you look at the bright side of things. You look at the big picture in a sense. And I think, honestly, this was a very, very, very successful season for the New York Knicks. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, Knicks fans just like thinking small. We just like thinking making the first round, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, bro? We haven't made the playoffs in 8 years. We've been through a lot of disappointment. And we've been through so many players that just, God, should have played for us. And we've just been through seasons, losing seasons. And we've just been through a lot as Knicks fans, so give us a break, please. And I don't even know where to begin with this season. First off, we were written off from the beginning. We were a 20-something win team from the beginning, as predicted. We didn't get 20 wins, clearly. We were fourth in the East. And, that was already a positive. The whole new coach Tom Thibodeau coming in, and Julius Randle emerging to most improved player of the year, and he was fantastic this whole year. Not in the playoffs, but in the regular season, he was outstanding. He definitely deserved most improved. He was an all-star, and there was a reason why he was an all-star. He took his game up to a place where most Knicks fans, I would say, didn't even think he could, take his game. And, I think it was a very good season, to be honest, as a stepping stone, I would describe it as a staircase in a way. You keep going up and up and up, and then the next step, you're just closer and closer and closer. And, the ultimate goal is to win the NBA Finals. That is the ultimate goal for any team in this league. You want to win the NBA Finals, and, we're on the right track to getting to the next step, to want to achieve the ultimate goal. And I think that, there were a lot of surprises this season. D Rose coming to the team and becoming the player, not becoming the player, we already knew he was this player, but being the player he was and playing at the level he did was amazing. Thank you so much, D Rose. I love you as a player. I'm a fan of this team, so I just want to thank you for everything you've done. RJ Barrett stepped up, had a rookie year, stepped it up. Everything went up basically. His shooting percentages, his points, his assists, everything went up, and I couldn't be more proud of RJ, to be honest. Playoffs. This year, I'm going to give it a pass because it was the first season that RJ was in the playoffs, Julius was in the playoffs, and I guess it was a playoff slump in a way. And, it's not so much a pass, it's more of I understand. I understand where you come from. I understand, the way they played, why they played, the way they didn't play the best, but I'm sure if we make the playoffs again, not if, I'm a confident Knicks fan. When we make the playoffs again, I'm confident in these players. I'm confident that we can get to where we want to get to. And yeah, I'm just confident. As for what's next for the Knicks, I just want to see improvement. I want to see a starting point guard brought in. I want to see guys who could shoot consistently. I want to see guys who are going to take the next step and help us get to that second round and, maybe farther, you know? And I think that we can, if we build right, not build right because we are building right, I would say so. Also, something I forgot to mention was Obi Toppin. I know at first Knicks fans were ready to write him off. I saw a lot of things saying, oh, Obi's a bust, Obi's not what we need right now. But listen, give Obi a break. Obi was brought into a situation where we didn't know Randall was going to become the player he did. And Obi was, I get it, the years in college and stuff like that. You would expect a player like him to come in, be matured, a little more matured, not fully matured, but more matured than most rookies. And, I said, you know what? I'm going to give Obi this year. I'm going to let him, and towards the end of the year, he was coming off the bench and shooting well and just, improving as a player a little bit. Little by little, he was improving and improving. He didn't have a huge jump, but he was improving as a player, and I couldn't be more proud, of Obi as I was, this year. Sorry, I was clearing my throat. But yeah, this year was a very emotional ride for New York Knicks fans. And, I want to thank all Knicks fans. I love you guys so much. This is the best fan base in the world. I love being a Knicks fan. We have have your back, bro. If you're our player, you're playing good, and we see you're putting 110%. You don't even have to be playing good, but if you're putting in that 110%, bro, like, you should play good. But if you're putting in that work, we understand. And, we definitely, as a fan base, understand players. And in my opinion, I think we're with you. We will fight for you. You're one of us. We're going to fight for you. We're going to back up. Not back up. We're going to back you up. Sorry about that. But we're going to back you up. And, yeah, I think that if we can make those changes and moves and, we have good picks in the draft. So if we're trading, we have really good trade assets to trade and get a big player. So that starting point guard I'm talking about, someone like, I would even take like a Malcolm Brogdon from the Pacers. I would take a guy like that, he's a good player. He will bring shooting. He will bring defense. He will bring that starting role mentality to this team, and we need that. So, guys like that, like a Lillard, Brogdon's level's below Lillard, but like, you know what I mean? Like a starting guy who's even maybe a Dinwiddie. You never know. A Dinwiddie could sign here. And, I'll take him for that point guard role. He could shoot, and yeah, that's what I want to say about the Knicks right now. You're going to see my other thoughts in future podcasts, future videos, and you're going to see all that. And I'm so excited to share what I have ready and bring to you what I have ready on this channel. Honestly, I'm going to be live streaming soon as well, my podcast. And gaming stuff, I'm going to be live streaming, making videos about. What you guys want to see, leave in the comments. I'm down for what you guys are down for. And, gaming-wise, sports-wise, that stuff, I'm here to talk about. What do you guys want me to talk about? Leave it down below in the comments below. Please let me know. And if you guys, could drop a like, please, that would be amazing. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I make a video. thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.